Open letter to the straight, white, middle-class American male slammer who complained with a straight face that he is in fact one of the most oppressed people in the scene. Subtitle, 20 Reasons Why You Should Shut the Fuck Up. You can walk into any drugstore and find flesh-colored Band-Aids that actually match your flesh color. You can walk into any bookstore in America and see racks of magazine covers featuring faces that look just like yours. You can walk into any movie theater and turn on any TV and know that most of the people on the screen will look just like you and speak your language. You can go into any music shop and find the music of your culture, into a supermarket and find your favorite foods, into a church and find someone who knows your religious ceremonies, and into a hairdresser shop and find someone who can cut your hair. You can be stopped by a police officer in any city in America and be reasonably sure your skin color had nothing to do with it. You can be a student at just about any university in America and not be told the only reason you are there is to fill some kind of quota. You can be fairly certain that the neighborhood where most of the people who look like you live will not be given a cute nickname like Little Montana or Oklahoma Town or the ghetto. You can apply for a job at any business and be reasonably sure your skin color will not keep you from being hired. You can do well in a challenging situation and not be called a credit to your race. No one is ever going to preface a question with a phrase like, as a straight, white, middle-class American male, what do you think about blah, blah, blah? No one will ever say, you are so well-spoken for a straight, white, middle-class American male. No one will ever claim to have friends who look like you in order to prove they are open-minded. No one will ever try to gain your approval by saying, I love straight, white, middle-class American male's food. I eat it all the time. No one will ever try to date you simply because you're exotic. No one will ever look at the creative fruits of your artistic labor and those of your culture, then take credit for their creation and make more money from them than those who created them. No one will ever claim you deserve to be sexually harassed or beaten or raped because of the clothes you wear or how many people you have sex with. You can be sure that your children will be taught about the existence of their race and gender and their contribution to this society. Being a straight, white, middle-class American male ensures that you have probably had access to a higher quality of education, better housing, better health care, better police protection, better fire protection, less air pollution, less water pollution, less crime, and more political representation than any other group in the history of America. If you refuse to admit your overwhelming privilege, then how in the world can you use that privilege? And if you are not using your privilege, motherfucker, then you are just part of the problem, motherfucker. In fact, you are the problem, motherfucker. And until you are ready to do something with it, motherfucker, then you can shut the fuck up.